It is often said, all good things come to an end.
And according to many, Omar Davis Jr. was a good person, bursting with potential, who was taken too soon. The 21-year-old's partially decomposed body was discovered in a trash bag with stab wounds in the trunk of a black Honda Fit. The vehicle was found behind Centerville Food Store at around 5 p.m. on Tuesday, after raising suspicions.
Growing up wasn't a walk in the park for me. I grew up in Camp Road, which most people refer to as the ghetto.
News quickly spread that 21-year-old Davis Jr. was the victim. He defeated the odds, first graduating as valedictorian at C.I. Gibson Secondary School, then with a double degree in accounting and finance from Central State University in Ohio. Davis accomplished all of this despite watching his father get murdered in front of him at the age of 12 at their home in Kemp Road.
About 9 gunshots went off, 8 hitting my dad and 1 entering the house. My father was murdered right on my doorstep. Could you imagine your best friend being shot right in front of you?
In social media posts, many described Davis as the life of the party and a person who they thought could make it far in life. In an impressive speech in front of Ministry of Education officials back in 2018, Davis was frank about his father's life.
My father was involved in some illegal business, causing our door to be kicked down many nights by the police and me being interrogated by them. But I never let that affect the purpose of my life.
He said he never saw his father as a bad person, but he recognized that he would need to take a different path. He said that path was education.
Sometimes when I close my eyes, I remember his lifeless body just lying there. I often had thoughts about dropping out of school or even doing drugs to calm my nerves. But his voice kept playing in my head. Short man, never be like me when you grow up.
Davis looked to have a bright future after graduating university with a 4.0 GPA. Family, friends, and other loved ones offered an outpouring of support on social media, posting photos and videos of Davis. One video shows him dancing. Another shows his mother and him celebrating at his high school graduation. But his shocking death leads to questions over what happened. Earlier on Wednesday, police confirmed that they had 5 people between the ages of 20 and 56 in custody, assisting them with their investigation. And now, the 21-year-old's family are left with memories of a resilient young man who was committed to beating the odds.
By God's grace, I can do anything through Christ who strengthens me. It isn't where you start, but it's where you end.
Reporting for the Guardian News Network, I'm Jared Higgs.